Click subscribe and bell icon to get regular notifications.
I'm Dr. Krishna Subramaniam. I'm the practicing lead surgeon in the Department of Orthopedics and Sports Injuries, Yashoda Hospital, Malkpet. Today, we'll learn about osteoporosis, which is a common most problem today in the entire world. It's something like a pandemic. That means it is prevalent in all the countries of the globe. Osteoporosis is nothing but decrease in the compactness of the bone because of the loss of the mineral content of the normal bone. As we all advance in our age, or because of some reasons like continuous take of some medicines or lack of physical activity, we all lose this mineral content of the bone, which causes weakening of the bone, and therefore it causes increased fragility of the bone and causes fractures, and this is called osteoporosis. Osteoporosis is usually seen in elderly people, or chronic debilitated people, or malnutrition people, or people with some kind of drug intake chronically, like steroids. Osteoporosis is diagnosed usually by a special scan called DEXA scan or quantitative CT scan test, where the bone mineral content is calculated in the given patient or individual and compared against young adult bone mineral density and also age matched bone mineral density. And therefore, based on these two important scores called T-score and Z-score, and the doctor knows what score is at what level we can diagnose this as osteoporosis. So therefore, osteoporosis is diagnosed by DEXA scan. The treatment of osteoporosis has changed in the last couple of decades. Conventionally, the osteoporosis is treated with calcium supplementation. But calcium supplementation alone is not sufficient. Calcium supplementation, vitamin D supplementation, and balanced diet are essential part of treating osteoporosis. The latest treatments are again divided into two important things. One is called anti-resorptive therapy and another one is called osteoblastic improvement therapy. Anti-resorptive therapy, again, we have bisphosphonates, oral bisphosphonates and injectable bisphosphonates. The injectable molecules are bisphosphonates. The common one we use is zoledronic acid. This can be given under doctor supervision within the hospital once in 6 months or once in a year. Coming to the latest anti-resorptive therapy is called denosumab. This is a small injection. It comes in pre-filled syringe. It can be given once in 6 months. A simple shot that helps in improving osteoporosis. Coming to the improving the bone formation or osteoblastic activity improving therapies are, we give a regular subcutaneous injection of teriparatide. And these are the two important molecules which changed the osteoporosis treatment today. Spine involvement in osteoporosis is very commonly seen these days. Any trivial trauma or a small fall, small injury, for example, fall on the buttocks of an elderly man or elderly woman results in osteoporotic wedge compression fractures of the spine. And if the patient presents acutely to us, we have to give the bed rest and we can give treatment of osteoporosis like osteoblastic molecules, teriparatide injections, calcium supplementations, and for the pain to be relieved following the fractures, we do injection of the bone cement into the fractured vertebra. This is called vertebroplasty. That's how the spinal osteoporosis, if there is a fracture or no fracture, can be treated. Osteoporosis prevention is primarily should start from very young age. Every person should do regular physical exercise, balanced nutrition and regular intake of calcium and vitamin D, and that's how we can prevent osteoporosis.